Here we go. Wonderettes, action.
This is Lonnie. Stark.
You have to remember your
Lonnie Stark of Stark Silver Creek here at the San Jose Rep with the Marvelous Wonderettes. We have Christina, Lowe, Betts, and Holly here joining us, and you are the Marvelous Wonderettes.
We are. Yes, indeed.
Tell me a little about this. It's a singing show, basically.
Me?
You? Yes. You're up first.
All right. Well, it's a sort of a love letter. Our creator Roger Bean says to girl groups of the 1950s and 1960s, and it has 35 songs in it for very distinct female characters that everyone can sort of relate to when they come and see it. And we constantly have audiences that just completely start singing along,
yes,
nodding their heads, clapping, and it's an amazing time for the audience, and lucky for us, it's an amazing time on stage for us as well.
Any interesting rituals?
No, it's very boring.
Lots of water, eating well,
hot
going to sleep, everything that is not exciting. It's very
praying to the singing gods.
Oh, what am I talking about? We go out and party every night.
We
eat whatever we want.
We're Wonderettes, kind of.
Yeah.
Well, the first act kind of celebrates 1950s and all of that music and the young, like McGuire Sisters girl group era, and then the second act is all the Motown and a little more simplistic harmony, but like much more complex messages and girl power and that kind of a thing. So it's nice because it's nice to see how generationally women changed. In 10 years of music, they changed a lot.
Well, I heard that someone that we know wants to borrow some of your costumes for Halloween, the hair and everything else.
They're amazing.
Yeah. Are they male or female?
Hi, seems like your lives aren't as boring as you claim them to be.
You know, so far the audiences have been very responsive and really enthusiastic and just having a great time and saying, you know, oh, all these songs brought back so many memories, and you know, so far the audience has been fantastic.
Yeah.
My character is sort of the type A, sort of nerdy girl with the glasses who needs everything to be just so, and it's not necessarily just so. A little high strung, and I constantly have these women coming up to me saying, "Oh, I was you," and I look at them and go, "Really?"
I play Cindy Lou, and she's a little bit of, I don't want to say a bad girl, but she feels very entitled to get all the things that are coming to her, and she will make sure. Yeah, it's very telling. She makes sure that she has a way of making sure that what she wants, she gets, and it doesn't matter who she steps on along the way.
Do you step on any of these?
Do you want me to give the whole show away?
You gotta see the show, right?
Yes. Gotta dangle a little carrot to get people in.
She has a great time. She's a very great and loyal friend, but she's really probably not the most comfortable in a prom dress.
I see. And throughout this whole thing, you're wearing dresses, right?
Yeah, well, in the first act, we're at the prom in 1958. So it's a very structured 50s, prom look, which I think, for Betty Jean is very difficult to pull off.
She's kind of a cross between Gidget and Doris Day, and she's the one, it's happy-go-lucky, there's no worries in her life. She's the one with the perfect boyfriend. She's the one who, she just is the 1950s poster child.
Good.
Yeah. And then in Act 2, she very much is what many women of that era were, She's married to her high school sweetheart, and she's that girl, and so many of our parents were that. Yeah, really goody two-shoes, but with not really very many regrets for most of it.
So you all sing on stage. Mm-hmm. Who's the star?
Oh, they're really
it's me.
Not true.
They're editing that out. Me.
You start in the 50s, you get to the 60s, and then when you do the second show, you have to get young again. It's easier to just
do we go through a whole decade? I gotta go back again.
Exactly.
Couldn't we just keep going to the 70s after this?
Exactly.
I will say though, the show does fly by. Like once the the lights are up, it's like you blink and you're taking your curtain call. I mean, really, it flies by for me at least personally.
So we heard from someone that perhaps you'll do a little bit of singing.
Sure.
Yeah.
To end off this interview with some singing, because that's what it's all about.
Right. Well, I have a pocket piano.
Fantastic.
It's very
My-
nice.
Thank you,
She's
iPhone.
got an app
It's on
for
my
that.
iPhone, so
We have an app
I don't know
for-
if you get any dollars from iPhone or Mac, but this is a commercial for them. It's my pocket piano. Here's our first note. Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Call my baby lollipop, tell you why.
His kiss is sweeter than apple pie.
And when he does a shake and rock and dance, man, I haven't got a chance.
I call him a lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, lolly, lolly,
Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Sweeter than candy on a stick. Huckleberry, cherry, or lime. If you had a choice, he'd be your pick.
But lollipop is my
Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. A lollipop.
You know what? This was like the perfect scene. Stereo sound going. Christina.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, so close.
the other redhead. Michelle, you know you have the real Lonnie.
You know what? I'm just gonna like put name tags on everybody this time.
Okay.
Cue cards.